Monday morning. No, it's not. It's Monday afternoon. It's been real busy today. So I'm just going to give you a quick run round of what I've got come in over the weekend and show you what I paid, what I hope to get back. And yeah, one of them hectic days. So we had this come in on auction. That is only a print, owes me a tenner, but it's a really nice picture. Like, I would actually have that in my own home if it fitted in with my decor. They got this at Car Boot, Butcher's Block. I've always wanted one of them. This is a really nice one and cost me 40 quid. Some of these can go in the hundreds, mainly the ones that are real thick and nice girth, you know what I'm saying? And so yeah, that is going to take a bit of research. Anything in here in this room is normally stuff that is put in here because I plan on putting it in the shop. Anyway, £40 paid. Probably put £100 price tag on it and put it in the shop. But I'm going to research it in case it's one of the ones that could go for a lot of money. But I'm going to price it to sell because I want repeat customers. We got this here, owes me a tenner. These slate clocks, 9 times out of 10 they don't work, but I still get £50 a pop for them. So I'm going to try that in the shop and just see how I get on. Then look at that, 80 quid. 80 quid, but I only paid 40. It's got no balls with it, but it's like a fairground like stool thing. You obviously, when you lay it down, this would be slanted, and you put your balls there and they roll down into there, and then obviously depending on what numbers it adds up to, you get a prize. Got this. Now that was only a £5. It's only a plastic frame, so it's just a poster in a frame, but I got it to pull it in the shop next to my records. I've got some new browser like flip bins for the records. They're getting made and painted to the colour I want and then getting put in the shop. So that is going to go above the new record stand just to draw attention. So I'll still put a price tag on it. Owes me a £5, probably put like 15 on it. Yes, that's a lot of money. But reason being, I don't want it to sell because I want it to be for decor. But if it does sell, I'll be happy with 15. Got a book there. I paid 50p for that. That'll go in the shop for £3. Got this chair here, £10. I got that for an auction. Now it was heavy, proper heavy, and when you sit on it, it just does not budge. Like proper high quality. So that was a bonus. I thought it was a cheaper, smaller one that I could get away with posting. But no, it's actually a decent sized one. So that will be probably, I might pull it in the shop for like 60, 70 quid. Now this is long and it's heavy. It's some sort of army jacket. I paid like 20 quid. There we are, look. I'll do more research on it. But that'll probably go in the shop. I know I said I ain't doing clothing, but that's just a one-off piece. I'll pull it on a hanger, hang it on the wall. You know. Paid, I think, £6 for all of them, maybe. They're just old lemonade, like soda siphon bottles. I'm just going to put like £5 each on them, put them in the shop. Some lanterns. I paid like 10 quid for like 4 or 5 of them. I'm just going to put them in the shop. I'm going to research the price on them because some of them can be low end, some can be high end. Now we got this cool sign here. It's a modern one made to look old, but still, I'm going to pull it in the shop. I think it owes me 7. Got that from Car Boot. Pull that in the shop for £30. See what happens. Now this is a nice one. Paid up on this like £30 odd in auction, but that potentially could be nice. Nice little earner there. Put that in the shop. Some of them ones, the wall ones, electric ones, can go for silly money. But like I said, more research needed. Then got these at Car Boot. They're unofficial, like they ain't stamped or anything. That's got no writing on, so that could be like a biscuit barrel, but you got your tea, your coffee, your sugar, and then a spare one. Owes me £3 for the lot. I'm gonna put them in the shop for a tenner for the set. Got these. This is like aeroplane parts that has been like modified. That one's a cool one, that. So, if anyone can help me on knowing where what plane this stuff would have come off, I don't know if there's a way of telling or not. Or there's some writing there. I don't know if that's of any use. But if anyone could help me out, let me know. Now they're in here because at the minute I'm going to put them in the shop. But if it turns out they're high end, then people ain't going to pay that in the shop. So I'll put it on eBay. Fiberglass horse, that's going in the shop. If anyone can tell me what that is from, let me know. Then we got this from auction. Massive sideboard. Paid £50 plus VAT, so let's just say £70. They can go for £250 to £300, but look at that. The scratches on it. And I've inquired about getting it fixed and it's not worth it. So I'm going to sell as is. Maybe price it for 150, see what happens. We got this here. It's a hold stand, so you can put like your umbrellas in it. It's got a little drip tray, all your walking sticks, your keys and stuff in there if you wanted. Little mirror, check yourself out, hang your coats. You know the score. Needs a bit of attention, but I got it for cheap. Some of the bits are like a bit like loose. It all just needs tightening up, bit of TLC, a nice clean, and then I'm going to put that in the shop. Then remember them G-plan fresco tables I get all the time? Well, this is not one of them, but it looks very similar. Even the legs, everything looks similar, but it's not. It's still a good brand, it's just not that brand. That owes me £20, that table. I haven't researched it, but bare minimum 150. We got this come in the other day. That probably owes me £10-15. The glass shelves are at the bottom. I'll get £100 easy for that. Paid £21 for that at Car Boot. Is a Mark 1 World War 1 or World War 2 phone. I need more research, but I think from the research I have done, you're looking at 40, maybe £50. So I'm probably going to put that in the shop for £40. See what happens. Then I'm not going to open it up, but in there I've got that from Car Boot, £15. These here unclip and become speakers, and then this here plays a record and a tape. Doubt it works. Some vintage bicycle lights. Very cool, all stamped and that. So do a bit of research on them. They owe me tenner from auction. I believe that they can go for like 15-20 quid each. Paid £12 for that from Car Boot. He had 18 on it. Now this was an auction house from Gloucester, and he came all the way down to do a Car Boot. It's pretty mental. But apparently he's got a caravan in Torquay and he was staying, so he thought he'd do a Car Boot while he's here. Anyway, who cares about all that? It's just an unusual, nice brass lamp. I got it for 12, so bit of research needed. Got that from auction house. Owes me probably a £5, and they go for like 60-70 quid. Some of them more. I'm not going to show you everything because, as you can see, there's so much of it has come in the past couple of days. and all that. So yeah, but I got this. Now Ian at Master of Pieces, I remember him saying once that this here is worth selling separately. I don't know if it was of this exact brand, but hopefully it is. So Ian, if you're watching this, this is a 1974 Tommy Trackmaster, like, train thing. Let me know if that is the one that's worth selling separately. And then the rest of it is just trains, tracks. Oh, it works. Go on, geez. Giving it beans. How'd you turn that off? Ugh. Hold on. Oh, look at that. Auction just turned up. So that's that auction. That just turned up. It's like 20 to 6 at night on Monday, and I'm still here. And I still ain't leaving yet, neither. So I lost where I was, but so at Cart Boot, yeah, like every reseller has got something on their bucket list that they really want to find to resell, and most of them is Hero Quest, including mine. But also, since finding out about a certain brand Hoover or vacuum cleaner, I don't know how you pronounce a brand. Anyway, I finally found one. This brand here. Finally found one the other day. And I was like, oh, please be cheap. £15. I got it for a tenner. I haven't researched it yet, but that brand can go for good money. Good money. Knowing my luck, I finally found one, and it's probably the lower end of that brand. But I found one. So let's just have a quick run through. So we got these here, fire fronts. That one's one of them that changes colour, like depending on where the light hits it. And then a black one, paid a £5 for them. I'll probably get £30 a piece on them. Then we got this Rhino heater, infrared heater. That's not rust, that's how it is. When you look at them brand new, they're still that colour. I paid £11.80 all in. They go for good money. I'll probably get like, I can't remember now, but when I researched it, I knew it was worth bidding that amount. So let's just say 50 to 75. Could be too low or could be too high. And then a sewing machine for £5. This one. Oops, sorry. Right, yeah, so £5 I paid in that. That's probably 40, 50, maybe even 60. Then we got, so there's a box for it. Typewriters, got all the gibbons, all like extra tape, blah blah blah. Now paid £3 for that. That'll be 30, 40 quid because of all the extras. Got this weird musical instrument. It's called a kora. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. £15, well 17.70 including that. Now I can't remember what they go for, but let's just say 50 for the sake of the video. Then got an old tennis racket, balls, cricket bat. Paid £7, 8p all in. The cricket balls probably a tenner for the, was it free there? Yeah, vintage cricket balls, they sell, so probably get a tenner for the free. Tennis racket again is probably £8 to £10, and then the cricket bat is probably a £30 cricket bat. This here I've got it just because I liked it. I think that'd be cool when it's all like pictured, nice and displayed. But I have just noticed a big crack going along there. But obviously I will declare that in the listing. Owes me £3, probably £20 with the damage. Then we've got this nice table, owes me £10.62. Let me just hold on, I'll move it. There we go. Nice gilt coffee table, side table with some nice details on the side. So I paid £10.62 for that. That's probably £40–50 item there. Then we got these. So these are the old gramophone style records. £8.26, depending on how many's there. When I sell them in bulk, works out that I get about £1 a piece. So let's just say there's 30 there. That's 30 quid. They sell fast as well. Now this is cool. Anyone from St Austell? This is from 1920. And it's just a print of St Austell, 4th Street. So, anyone from St Austell? Look at that. Mad. Then I got another brass pan, bed pan, £3. I normally just scrap these in, but if they've got like good detailing, I normally sell them. So instead of scrapping that in for like £7–8, I might, the camera's not picking it up, but I might be able to get 30 quid for that if I sell it. That's my scrap pile, but obviously that might not be scrap. Then for £5.90, there's not much room here to show you this. Oh wait, there we go. £5.90 for that. I'm yet to decide whether that goes in the shop or online. Online, possibly £200. I've got to research it just to make sure it's not just a generic one. But maybe £200. Even if I pull it in the shop for 20 quid, that's still 3 times in my money. Nearly 4 times. So that is a good buy. Then we got a Singer sewing machine in its cabinet. There it is there. There's the cabinet. As you can see, falling apart. Absolutely horrendous. But luckily, it only owes me £3.54. Then, bear with me. Then we've got this Sony tape recorder. So you open it all up. That's the speakers. Right, I can't do it one-handed, but it's like a reel-to-reel player. No, it's not. It's a tape recorder. Owes me £11.80. Even spares and repairs, that'll be a £50. If it's working, highly doubt it. It'll be £100 plus, easy. That there, can't believe I won this, to be fair. Normally Makita stuff in this specific auction goes for silly money. £15.34 this owes me. And it's just a wet and dry vac. So I haven't researched that, but I only bid it on it because of the name. That is probably bare minimum £50. Oh, this is hectic in here. So I've got to wait for another drop off. I'll show you this. So that there, £5 paid. That is a complete Lemony Snicket book set. So it's got 1 to 13 of these, and then 1 to 4 of them, which was just a throw in, and then there's a couple others like this, which was also a throw in. But £5 for the whole lot. You can get 30, 35, sometimes 40 for the book set. Them there, 1 to 13. So £5 paid. I'm gonna put the whole lot up for 40 quid. I got that vintage Strand stage light, £50 plus that. I think roughly 60–70 quid all in, but that is potentially £200, maybe 300. Then wooden lampshades, they're free from my driver. He got them on a house clearance and just gave them to me. That is a hanging lantern right there. Glass one. You hang it outside the building and it says police. Hold on. Police along there and on the other side, but it's got a crack in it. So I thought that was going to be a banging item to hang outside this, hang inside my shop. But because of the cracked glass, it's probably going to be an eBay, that one. So I got to crack on because it's just stuff everywhere. Anyway, hit that subscribe button. That was just a quick short video. Just I wanted to throw something together to give you guys, and hopefully learn something new from some of these pickups that I've had. Like if it's stuff you've never seen before or never thought about buying before, now you know. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one.